Here are the 5 types of land ownership you can have in British Columbia. There's freehold, leasehold, strata title, bare land strata, and cooperative. Freehold is what we typically know as land ownership. It gives the owners control over the land and the buildings on it. However, these can be subject to crown rights or local bylaws, and there also could be some other restrictions like a covenant, rights of way, or an easement. For strata title, this could be a townhouse, a condo, or sometimes maybe a duplex. It basically means that the owner has exclusive use and ownership of a particular unit. However, they will share some common areas like garages, elevators, hallways, or some amenities buildings. Bare land only pertains to the land that the house actually sits on. So the house needs to be maintained by the owner, windows, roof, gutters, all that kind of stuff. But it's maybe the gardening, the front gardening that needs to be maintained by the strata, the private roadways, the clubhouse, stuff like that. You also need to take care of your own insurance for a bare land strata. But because of this, typically your strata fees are a lot lower than in regular stratas. For a leasehold, this is when an owner purchases the rights to use a residential piece of property for a long but limited amount of time. Typically, these are about a 99-year lease, but only the remaining term is available for purchase. At the end of the term or at the end of the leasehold, the property will typically be returned to the original owner, which could be the municipality or First Nations. The shorter the remaining time left, the less the property is actually worth. The Falls Creek area in Vancouver is leasehold from the city, and that lease is starting to run out. And it's kind of a question mark right now as to what the city is going to do, if they're going to renegotiate that term, if they're going to take it back. So big question mark, and even us realtors don't know the answer. And finally, the cooperative. This is where each owner owns a share in the cooperative, and every shareholder is assigned a unit in which to live. Co-ops typically have rules to follow, and it's all the owners that get together to manage that co-op. Hope that helped.